Alright, what's up guys? These are 5 small habits that changed me. ... Number 1, walking after eating, even if it's in your home. It's also bonus point, great for clearing a running mind. You know, even in your home, you can do it in your home. Just pace back and forth even for 10 minutes. If that's not an option, doing squats is a really great form of digesting this food. It can also help with bloating as well as digesting that food faster, obviously, because you're moving it through your system by moving physically. It can also actually give you better sleep. Say you have a late night meal, and it can digest it more by moving around. So I also like it maybe in the midday because it can help avoid a food crash. So if you're trying to be more productive and get more stuff done instead of, I might take a nap, which naps are good. They have its time and place, of course. That's for you to decipher. So number 2, dead hanging or pull-ups before walking through a doorway. I got one like 7 years ago for around like $25 and it still holds up great. I would recommend after like 6 months, tighten the bolts. Just make sure it's stable before you hang. You don't want to get hurt. I actually use a hang board, which is for strengthening your grip and your finger strength from rock climbing, because I couldn't afford a rock climbing membership. So I was like, hey, next best thing, let me get a hang board so I can train my grip strength. So I've been using that, and bonus points, you can also use it for a workout, not just dead hanging, but doing some pull-ups as well as a few at a time. And then throughout the day, you get your reps in for your shoulders, arms, grip strength, as well as biceps and obviously your back. So pull-ups, really, really nice. If you can't do a pull-up, I would recommend still working on that dead hang, as well as doing scapular movements, maybe left and right, kind of swinging so you can get that functional strength. Number 3, drink electrolytes or salt water in the morning. So I'm not sponsored, but I do drink LMNT, and even tried Liquid IV for a little bit. LMNT I think is a bit more, and for a while now they're actually only online, but now you can get them in a lot of health stores, as well as actually I've seen them at Target. I'm not sure about Walmart though, but yeah, I really like them. They actually help clear brain fog, as well as in the morning sometimes you're like, oh, did I sleep poorly? Maybe you just need to hydrate properly, and hydrating isn't just water, it's electrolytes. For example, when you sweat, you ever taste your sweat and it's a little salty? Yep, so what electrolytes are is potassium, magnesium. So it's especially good for athletes or people who sweat. That's why you see people who do these sports drinking Gatorade, right? Same idea here. The thing with LMNT or Liquid IV is usually they have less sugar. Sugar has its place and all, but if you want a no sugar-free route, LMNT is a great option. Liquid IV also has a sugar-free option, and I think they are a bit cheaper, but I do like the premium of LMNT. Being properly hydrated actually helps if you do it the night before, right? So I'm not saying chug a salt water, but a little bit throughout your day doesn't hurt, as well as in the morning is what I do and prefer. Number 4, text a friend when you think of them. It actually makes them feel special. I mean, you feel special if a friend reaches out, hey, I was actually just thinking of you. What are you up to? Something small like that. It can reconnect y'all or rekindle a friendship way easier than you would have thought of. Be the friend you always needed or wanted. That's a great route to do that. A small actionable text, message, or call can do that. It's kind of reminds me of like in a relationship. A lot of people we see are trying to find the perfect partner, but instead be the perfect partner, right? That puts the accountability, the responsibility, and the actualization on you. And I think similar thing is here. Like, instead of trying to find the perfect friend, you may already have the perfect friend. You just have to be the perfect friend and maybe reach out first. It takes one, and that can help get the ball rolling. Alrighty, that is, actually no. Number 5, treat yourself randomly when you deserve it. Treat yourself randomly when you deserve it. So I think I got this idea from Atomic Habits. It's about randomly rewarding yourself. For example, instead of on a regular basis after reaching your goals or sticking to a good habit, doing it more random, like say a random Monday, or leave it to like a cone flip, and every X amount of days. Basically, not rewarding yourself always is the point, right? It being more random makes the brain stick to the habit for better reasons, instead of for just the goal of the reward that's guaranteed that you'll give yourself, right? And yeah, I mean, I think you deserve it more than you think, just obviously in moderation, and yeah, randomly rewarding yourself. All right, yeah, have a good rest of y'all's day. Peace.